So this is Dan from the Punk Archive here with the boys from Boston Manor. Do you want to introduce yourselves, boys?
Hi, I'm Dan. I play bass.
I'm Mike and I play guitar.
So how was that set for you?
Great, man.
Yeah, good. Have a good time.
Yeah, it's weird. We've never played festival before, so pretty good experience.
You've not played this festival then, yeah?
No,
you've played others, haven't you?
Yeah, no, we've not played any.
You've not played any festivals?
No,
It's your first one?
not outdoor festival.
I've never even been to a festival.
Have you not?
This is my first one.
So have you been in like the whole weekend, or have you kind of?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
How are you finding it then? Is it difficult?
No, it's amazing, man. I don't think because I'm 28 now. I don't know. I think the ship sailed for me to go to Leeds and Reading. So getting here early and the vibe was absolutely amazing. It's really chilled out. It's a really good diversity of bands and people and stuff. So yeah, it's been awesome, man.
Yeah, man. How have you found like the kind of camping and all that shit? Have you done that before? Is this a whole new thing for you?
No, I did Duke of Edinburgh when I was a kid. So it's all
that's so punk, man. You're so punk.
It's all coming back now. So yeah,
first time at 2000 Trees. Who else have you seen so far this weekend? Have you seen much or?
Creeper. That was sick.
Yeah,
it went down really well.
We played a show with them a couple of months back, and they just seem to get better every time.
So tight.
And the sound is bigger. The single that they released recently sounded absolutely great. So love those guys.
So UK pop punk's like massive resurgence at the minute, innit? How come do you think it's kind of come back so well?
I think there's been a couple of bands that have sort of paved the way for it, really.
Neck Deep.
I think Neck Deep sort of a bit of a gateway band, and they've done some great things. They've signed to a decent label, and I think they've just made it easier for other bands to do it. But also at the same time, I feel like the whole thing's changed.
Dan, how's it going, man? You alright?
We're being filmed as well.
Ash has joined us.
But I think with access to social media and obviously cheap recording software, anyone can start a band and anyone can get their name out there. So it's great. It's really good. Yeah.
In terms of like you guys, you're all good friends as well, aren't you, on the scene? It's really nice to see like everyone's like supporting each other. It's a nice thing, You're laughing.
Oh, yeah.
What are you laughing about?
We love it.
We're brothers, so we see each other all the time. We fight all the time.
Yeah, we travel down to the festival separately now. That's the way it's gone. Yeah,
you're so big time now. You're like such prima donnas. Like no, fuck you all.
Each other, so we have to take separate cars now. So yeah.
So it's a long way from you. You guys from Blackpool, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what's the scene like up there? Is there much or is
No scene at all. It's not.
It's Manchester.
Gigs.
Manchester,
There's nothing else. Yeah.
Is that what kind of inspired you to start things? You were like, fuck this, we need to do something about it.
Back in the day, like when we were all in like separate bands, weren't we? Like little bands. And like the scene in Blackpool was alright, there was gigs and stuff, but now it's just we used to put on shows ourselves, but now it's just absolutely dead. It's like nothing.
We played one show in Blackpool. Yeah, one show, and I think
best show of your lives.
I think just a handful of mates came down. The band turned up. The band. A couple
massive
of
audience,
We don't want to knock it because obviously there's been some like fairly decent bands come out of Blackpool, like Goonies Never Say Die, and Me vs Hero. So there is talent there, but I don't know whether these bands claim to be from Blackpool.
It's a hard hole to kind of crawl out of, I think. it keeps you there as well. And
It sinks its claws in.
So I remember I went on holiday when I was about 10 with my family, and like we saw the lights and all that. It's like, it's wicked here. Like it's fucking cold. It's so fucking cold.
Like for a tourist, it's quite fun, but if you live there all the time, bit much.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
So what's the rest of your 2015 got? What are you doing for the rest of the year?
Well,
is it 2015? It is 2015.
Jesus.
What have we got planned?
Stuff we can't talk about, but
okay, that's good.
Stuff.
Great, brilliant. Thanks.
That helps.
We have stuff.
Plenty of stuff we just can't say.
Yeah. So I presume there's more gigs, more festivals.
We've got. I think we've been announced on a couple of festivals.
We've got Butts of Fest and Make a Scene.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Did a few shows with Rome around Make a Scene.
Yeah.
Which is just like
cool.
northern shows in like places we've actually never played. Which is a bit weird because we kind of expected them to all be down south as per usual. But we're in like Derby and
is that North Midlands?
Sheffield.
Derby and Sheffield. It's just like an SU bar, a little pub or something.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
I think, and we have an EP that we recorded a couple of months ago hopefully coming out by the end of the year. We'll see what happens with that.
Is there going to be any surprises there for your fans, or is it kind of?
Yeah, people know that we've recorded our EP and stuff, but
I think I don't know. Like, I think the main surprise. It's not really a surprise, but like I think we feel like we've kind of found our sound a bit more with this release, and it's going to sound not massively different, but there's going to be a lot of elements of pop punk in there, but also a lot of different kind of stuff for people.
A lot of people do sort of straight up label us as like, you know, you staple pop punk band. And I mean, we'd like to think in like a roundabout way that we're not really like that. I guess like we do have a bit more kind of.
It's just a bit of a teaser for the album, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so man.
That's how we're kind of seeing it.
Because I've always said, when I've like seen you guys before, we've done reviews and stuff, I've always said that you're more kind of, you've got that edge, you're a bit more kind of, you've got a harder edge, not just pop punk, and it's kind of like, when I've seen you play, you've got like that kind of added level of maturity that a lot of the kind of other bands haven't, so that's kind of, it does differentiate you a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that's great, I guess. Like, thank you.
No, it's actually so good.
Yeah, like this new EP is definitely, I think it's going to outline a lot of what you said, I think. Our perspective is kind of like us sort of that edge.
We've sort of cherry picked all the things that we've liked that we've done previously, throwing that in, and then we've added like a few different things that we've always wanted to do with our music. We don't like settling for bog standard kind of music, and just we like to experiment.
None of us, we don't all listen to like we don't just solely listen to pop punk. Like we're all quite influenced on a lot of different things. So I think this kind of those influences do come out a bit more.
And obviously Blackpool influences you as well, because it's such a great place. So
it's fantastic.
We're going to keep going back to that. So that's fantastic, guys. Thanks very much.